Well, it's probably time to do sphere grid after we've talked to this idiot.
They let you through, huh?
Gata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt.
What's with the arms crossed?
Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Albed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done. Waka.
Very mature
I
of
might
you.
not get another chance to say this.
You're an asshole.
It's about your brother.
He was an asshole.
Luzu, no!
He didn't die that day.
What?
I
I'm the one who
killed him.
convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
That design is stubble.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say,
Eat my dick.
he said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu.
God, you'd have been there a while. Be our
And
shitty
then one
keeper.
day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
He's a smooth operator. She's got pretty damn crazy hair.
Lou, you knew?
God, the altered
Luzu
geometry
told
here
me
is kind of weird.
Before we left.
She hit me too.
Like, that's a much better perspective.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
God, these
So you
outfits.
can hit me more?
Lots more.
With my deformed arm. Oh, the rigging on that underarm.
Suluzu, please! Please don't go!
I have to, Yuna.
I wonder how often she gets those drapey
Let
things
him
in her
go.
dinner.
The man has already chosen his path
White is a foolish
you
colour
did.
for those.
when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
Oh, Titus. Your naivety is ripe and delicious. Please let me thirst a bit more. That's very good. So now that we've made that unbelievable choice of going the wrong way for quite a long time, we can start hopefully going the right way. And on our way here, we can try using the fortune sphere. Oh, no, we don't have a luck node to use it. Bollocks. So I was reading something the other day that was essentially saying that if you have luck, you don't need accuracy or evasion because that's pretty much what luck does. And I don't think I ever really knew that. I just used to get all the stats to 255. Or as close to it as I could, because you could never, of course, get them all to max, because there's not enough room on the sphere grid, I don't think. Especially if you're doing break HP limit. Which, this is awkward as hell. Which way are we going? We're this way. Oh, hang on a second, we can use an ability there. What is that ability? Ooh, pretty good one. Well, the problem is you're the one who's always fucking dead. So, it'd benefit us on somebody else but you. More MP. More defense. And more HP. Awesome. That's going to really help her out, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she needs a few more to get to the good stuff. But not to worry. I want quick hit more than anything. But haste dagger is always a good place to start. I always feel anyway. I need to make sure I'm going the right way. I have to come this way. Yeah, this way. It's so easy to get confused. $200 HP. Additional strength by 4. That's awesome. I fucking hate the triggers on this shitty controller, man. You don't even have to touch the buggers. You lay the pad on your lap and they activate. Come on then, Titus. As expected, somebody knew the name of his voice actor and was spot on with the name. James Arnold Taylor. One of those names I just never commit to. Because my brain's at its limit of names, apparently. Ooh, 1 second. I had to do a very costly mistake just then. Gain the ability to guard. Right, Una, where the hell are you even going? Have we figured that out yet? Do we send her down the path that Lulu's on? I honestly couldn't tell you. We could send her down the healing path. Try and get to Cura. Getting to Cura is kind of tricky. Yeah, that's the path we'll go. I really couldn't give two shits about these moves. I never understood why you couldn't remove them, the abilities from the board. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste the ability spheres on that trash. And I respect they probably have their uses, but it's something that I've never really messed with and I never really intend to. Well, is everybody done on the sphere grid? Let's see if we can reap the benefits. Hopefully. Ooh, that's like 100 extra damage on that. A little bit extra damage on that one. I would love to smack that thing, but it's going to put us all to sleep if I do, so just guard. Should press triangle for that. See you later. Strange, unfathomable creature. Mega Potion. So there's a boss coming up, inevitably. It's a boss that I remember watching on a TV station on Sky called The Game Network. And it was a channel that was around in the early 2000s and then it kind of vanished because I think it was Italian based or something like that. It was kind of weird. It never really took off, but it had a lot of competitive gaming on it. It had competitive COD 4, competitive Gears of War 1, and Dead or Alive 4. And it was based in London, a lot of the competitive stuff. So it was just a lot of people speaking, like, you know, your typical southern accents. And a lot of racial minorities, which was kind of stereotypical at the time, and still is kind of stereotypical.
He really hates them, huh?
Why would you kick it?
He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid, and he fought with an Al-Bed Machina weapon.
Like it would make a difference against Sin.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
He's got a limp on now. Love it. And he's ruined his blitzball career because he's a fucking idiot. Looks like these cannons were designed by the circus. I be the something sandwich Sin. I don't know. I don't speak your language yet. I'm learning. But on that game show there was an English guy, and I think she was maybe Italian. She had red hair, I forget her name, but there was a guy and a girl presenter. And they were playing Final Fantasy X before it came out. And they were playing this sequence, and he got all the way up to this boss. And he was telling you about the game as kind of like a preview, saying how he thought it was the easiest Final Fantasy to date because he hadn't died at that point. And I suppose when you look at it like that, it probably is. But I always remember the Sin Spawn boss here, and he summoned different against it, and he used his overdrive, and it was just mind-blowing. But there's the boss, that huge thing. I forget the trick to it as well. I think you attack its head, and you cripple it.
Anyway.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign, and it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Al-Bed, they're doing their best to defeat Sin. They want to rid Spira of Sin forever.
Yeah,
and
what are you doing,
that's just
Waka?
what we want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Mackinac are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
Mr. Keenock.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
Another one with thighs out. Give me shit. Goodness me, it's a bit rough. You know, it's a sad day when conscription's got them having children fighting. Owaka's over there doing his thing. Nah, I'm good, thanks, bro.
Monopolies are great. Oops.
Ooh, counterattack ability. That's pretty good. Stone Touch is useful. Piercing and Initiative. Well, Initiative is great. But 10,000 gil? Really? That's not a discount, dude. It's called Daylight Robbery.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight sin.
God, I hope
But
he
they
dies.
stick me here.
I don't think he does.
If you want to prove yourself,
Huh?
first you must complete the tasks you are given.
You tell him, Auron. Do your fucking job. You big bitch.
Oh.
Here's another bloody traitor.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Auron. 10 years, is it?
Is that
That's
camera on
where
Lulu's
Enoch,
tits there?
one of the
Like,
four maesters
you
of
could
Yevon.
barely see the top of her head. Like,
He
what's the
leads
camera
warrior
doing?
monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir.
Tell me, Auron, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll
Why
just
are you
let
doing
them
it?
dream a little longer.
What?
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
That Keenock a maester?
I heard that, Auron. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
Wouldn't you like to know, Baldy?
I kinda think we don't belong here.
It is time at last. We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once.
Operation
Fiends may
Get
break
Behind
through.
the
This place
Heretics.
is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm just gonna rob your camp, and then we'll do that. Commence the robbery!